Hey guys, Jason here. Welcome back to the channel. It is October 1st, so today I'm going to do my monthly recap, so for September. Um, and yeah, but first, before I do that, I want to share the results of the little poll that I put up in a video a couple days ago about which book I should read next. So I gave you guys 5 books to vote on, and there was a tie. There weren't very many votes. I only got 2 votes, but so there was a tie. There was one for The Fisherman, and one for Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read them both, not at the same time. I'll read The Fisherman first, probably, and then I'll read this. So it's perfect for Halloween. I got a couple horror novels to read, and yeah. So thanks again to all my subscribers. The reason I did this was because you can go check out that video. It was a 50 subscriber thing. I just wanted to do something to engage the community. And so thank you guys. But anyway, now let's get into my my recap for September. I read 5 novels. I listened to 3 audiobooks, and I am currently reading 1 audiobook and 1 other novel, or I guess it's a short story collection. And then of course, I'm going to start The Fisherman today. So without further ado, here we go. The first novel I read in September was Rose Madder by Stephen King. And actually, I think this was one that I carried over that I started reading last month and finished in the beginning of this month. So there's that one. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty good one. Stephen King, The next was The Troop by Nick Cutter. I really, really liked this book, and I did do a review of it, so I'll put that up in the little corner here. You can check that out. The next one is I was reading On Writing by Stephen King. This is like a memoir, so sort of biographical, but also about how his method, which is just interesting, and it's very well written and very fun, and yeah, it's surprisingly good considering the subject matter. So yeah, it's a good one. And then I read They Thirst by Robert McCammon. This is a vampire novel, and it was pretty good. I also have a review of this one that I posted a couple days ago, so I will put that up in the corner as well. You can check that out. And then the last book, I just finished this one a couple days ago, and I do plan on doing a review of it, but it might be a little bit before that gets done, is Mallory by Josh Malerman. This is a sequel to Bird Box, which I read a few years ago, and I thought it was great, and then I watched the movie, and I thought it was okay, but the book is much, much better, and this one was okay too. It wasn't as good, I didn't think, as Bird Box, but it was pretty alright. I'll get the review out here in a few days, a week, whatever, and you guys can check that out. So those are the books I read in September, and then I listened to 3 audiobooks. And again, I don't know if you've ever watched these before, audiobooks I generally do rereads. So all these are books that I've already read in the past, and I do that for a number of reasons, mainly just because if I get distracted while listening, or like zone out or whatever while I'm driving or something, I don't miss a big chunk. Or if I do miss a big chunk, I don't have to go back and re-listen, because I've already read it. So it's like not as big of a deal if I have a lapse in attention. So anyway, I have physical copies of these books, so I'm just going to hold those up. But just remember, these are the audiobooks that I read. And so, A Dance with Dragons, George R. R. Martin. So yeah, it's the 5th book in A Song of Ice and Fire. I'm anxiously awaiting The Winds of Winter. Hopefully 2021. Who knows? But anyway, there's that one. And then I listened to The Gunslinger It's the Dark Tower, the first book in the Dark Tower. Listen to that, and then I also listened to The Drawing of the Three, which is the second book in the Dark Tower. So I'm kind of going through the Dark Tower again, which is great. I love the Dark Tower. So yeah. Anyway, there's that. Now, what am I currently reading / listening to? I've got two books. Well, one novel. It's a short story collection, actually. And that's Books of Blood, Volume 3 by Clive Barker. I've read the first two, and I enjoyed them, so I just wanted to read something that was kind of short and sweet before I got into the books from the poll. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. I'm almost done. I've just got one story left in there, and short stories are great for the Halloween season because you can just kind of pick them up, read one at a time. It's like a little campfire story. It's like, you can read in like an hour or less, and they're fun. So this is a good one. And then the audiobook that I'm listening to right now is Red Dragon by Thomas Harris. This book is amazing. I have read it twice prior to this, and then now I'm listening to it, and it's really good. It's like it's been a while since I've read it, 3 or 4 years maybe, and I kind of forgot how great it was. So I'll probably continue with the series even. Silence of the Lambs is also very good, and Hannibal. But yeah, it's a great book. It's a really good serial murderer novel, and it's sufficiently spooky and gross. So anyway, it's great. So that's all I got. And my plans for the rest of this month, obviously it's October, so I'm going to continue to just read nothing but horror novels. Obviously, so The Fisherman's coming up. I got Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. After that, I'm not really sure. I'll just keep going. And, I can probably get 3 or 4 books in this month. So that's that. And so thanks again to everybody who's subscribed to the channel and who watches my videos. I really appreciate it. And that's all I got. So I'll get those other reviews going. I got a couple other videos planned for this week. So be on the lookout for that stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful week, and keep reading and enjoy what you're doing. So peace.